Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's
Indeed.
Play Pillars of Eternity. Seems like it's something.
Let's see what we found.
But apparently it's nothing. Okay. Weird, it seems like an entrance. Alright, let's go loot all these guys. Anything else? Done. Alright, I think I will have the right portion.
Laying low.
Brave thou Philoth
Alrighty, that's a lot of them.
Yes?
I forgot to change weapons again.
What?
Yes?
On your word.
I'm ready.
Hey.
That was painful.
How may I help?
This.
I'm here. Aye?
Alright. They are vulnerable to... What is that? Pierce, maybe?
Where?
Fuck,
Yes?
damage. Kill this thing already.
Hey.
Where the hell am I? There.
Onward!
Tell me.
Hey. Hey.
Everyone hits like a mule. See, bestiary, Hydra Beetle, level 8. Might 15, Constitution 23, wow, alright. And they don't have that much reflection, but they do have a lot of fortitude. And what about the other guys? Not these, the vampires. Alright, level 8, damage 25 to 43, slash, might 18, constitution 22, wow, okay. These guys are pretty badass, but they are vulnerable to fire. Be using fire with them. And I have a fire with my main, right? Yeah, should be using that. Game got too easy for a while, I got how to be tactical, I guess.
Let's see what we found.
See what lies this way.
Nothing else? Are we done? Did we kill everyone? I think so. Let's go talk to this guy. Hopefully we won't have to kill him too.
I'm here. All right then.
Well, the man regards you eagerly. Is it done? I heard a commotion. It's done. The vampire are dead. Ha! Good. Very good. He touches a hand to his mouth, brows knitting, and then laughs. Yes, it's all mine now. No more of their screaming. No need for any more pointless demonstrations of power. Go on then. Go barreling down into the deep if you like. If the beetles don't make a quick end of you. I had some questions first. Yes. I said you could have some answers. What is it? Who are you? Did you want the name? I forgot those ages ago. Who's going to call me anything down here? There's me, and now there's just you. That's all that matters. I was entrusted with the tests we performed here. The foremost, he taps his temple, mind of the age. None could rival me. For arcane power save old Nua himself. He pauses, and perhaps some of his advisors. What was this place? Oh, many things. Our home once, and before that, a place of great deeds. He chuckles. Those foul chambers in there were once the site of incredible discoveries. We were given the bulk of this floor. There was construction, at all hours, of course. He gestures towards the Aedra arm. For all of our work, of course, was, of course, for old Nua purposes. He laughs. Think on it. A dozen sculptors carefully crafting a fingernail. Souls flanked from their cells on the floors above and below. And all the while, Hydros fuzzes over a cuticle. What kind of experiments were you doing? Why, we were preoccupied with matters of the soul. All of us were. Because old Nua was. But here, we toiled to find the dividing line between life and death. And crack it wide open. We were attempting to find a means of binding souls to their mortal vessels, preventing them from crossing to the shroud. I say attempting, we found it of course, a dozen minds set to purpose. How could we not? What? You found immortality? Or is it the undead kind? I guess it is, since they are all undead. The things we learned. What a glorious time. We could determine the precise manner in which a soul would crack and shatter. Could carefully place a fragment from one into another. He smiles at the memory. While our fellows wasted their efforts on phenomena like blights, we delved right into the heart of the matter. There were certain gaps in our knowledge, of course. I was perhaps enthusiastic in my pursuits. I thought that if anyone should adopt a more personal approach to the tests, it should be me. And no amount of certainty will make the imbibing of poison a pleasant experience. Death is the ultimate test, you see. If the soul has flown, then you know you've failed, he chuckles. Your walk sounds similar to animancy. Like what? The man shrugs. Perhaps others follow in our steps. I have not had the opportunity to keep up with the state of magical study. He smiles thinly. How have you stayed alive all this time? The big question. Binding a soul to its body was not, it turned out, very difficult. We were certain we'd found a kind of immortality. The body could be destroyed beyond repair, but anything less is quite survivable. I was eager to attempt it. My leg at the time pained me terribly. Old war wound, and I had heard one subject describe a sense of distance from the pain inflicted upon them. They felt it, but it didn't matter to them, which would be a vast improvement. I remember the first moment, the relief, he sighs. But we found that after some time, the body would remember that it was, after all, dead. There is really no describing what it feels like, to see your old fingers rotting away. He makes a face. The smell. We tried to revive the affected subjects with energy culled from their fellows, and it worked well enough. I was able to refine the spellwork, keep myself and the others who had joined me as hale as ever. Old Nua wasn't terribly pleased with the distraction, but that turned out not to matter. The mob came and murdered him, and we were sealed in here with the rest of his tools. But we still had the Edra, you see, and enough souls housed in there to feed us for, well, as long as we wished. So they eat souls. They're alive. And so, he grins, we had the time of it, we did. We were able to preserve the furniture over the years. We had little meetings in the grand chamber. What a nice little family we were, his grin fades. Until it had to end. What happened here? Here? You mean with them? The Edra? All of it? That's a long tale, and my patience has diminished with time. I'll tell you what happened recently. It was the Edra beetles. Oh, you wouldn't think it was something so small, so mundane. But they came swarming up from the lower reaches and started to feed upon the live Edra. Go on. We tried to fight them off, of course, but it was impossible. Kill one and two more are behind it. Something must have driven them up here. I don't know what. They all but amputated our Edra limb. Not enough to support all of us. Not us and the rooms, the tapestries, everything. But enough for me. None of the others knew the spells required. Their only part in it was simply to lie in their Edra coffins and be revived. By me. That was an obvious choice, wasn't it? No more of that. No more of anything. I swore I'd burn them all to kindling if they came near. Fortunately, you made that unnecessary. How could you do that to your companions? You are soft-hearted, considering it was you who put an end to their immortality. They weren't anyone's friends. They would have licked the brains out of your cracked skull if they could. There wasn't enough life to go around, that's all it was. And 2,000 years is more than long enough to get to know someone. Think on it this way, you have sent them on their way and they will live again in time. Isn't that a comfort? I'm looking for the master below. Do you know how that is? None of us took such grand titles. The only master of this would be Odd Nua, our king. Our poor, grief-maddened king, he laughs. Would he call himself such, I wonder? Odd Nua is dead. The mob would not have retreated without having killed him. He thinks a moment. But then, if we could preserve ourselves despite our deaths, then so perhaps could he. I am sure I considered the possibility once, when it had all come crashing down. If any man would prolong himself, it would be him. I wonder, was it he who drove the Edra beetles here from below? His face twists with anger. Who stole our Edra source? Does he mourn his son yet, the mewling fool? That he should resent our feeding upon his statue? A possibility. He regards you with sudden calm. After all this time, it wouldn't surprise me. What? No. Can you tell me about Odd Nua? Our great lord, a wise man in his day, until his son was lost, an accident, some small, unfortunate turn of fate. You have come but little way past the sealed chambers. You must know by now that Odd Nua did not take it well, he chuckles. This monument to his grief has outlasted him. So the statue is of the son and not the Odd Nua himself, maybe. But his madness provided opportunity, a promise of immortality for all of us. If it was found at the behest of a grieving father, what did it matter? He had a flock of devoted servants. For we have to find the soul in question, to bring it back from wherever it had gone to house it somewhere suitable, he indicates the statue. And such discoveries have costs, something the rabble didn't understand. Alright. So let's ask about the beetles. Yeah, you can kill one. Alright. Give my regards to the dead. That was quite interesting. Yeah. Story is interesting. Hidden Ward. I like both of them. Can I move? What? Aha, this way. No, it's not this way. Way. Doesn't go that way. How the hell do you live? Did I miss the stairs down? Yes, I totally did. Alright. I did not need to do all that. Apparently. Because... I don't know, he said you may pass, so I thought it was something behind him. Anyway, I'm leaving anyway. That was enough of the endless paths for now. I need to level up a bit and do other things. Let's go up, rest, buy some stuff, like camping supplies. Alright, so where is the arm now? Yes. That's just great. Alrighty. Don't remember how many floors there are. But if we are at the arms, there's still the torso, the legs, yeah. Quite a bit to go. I like that they add some lore, some backstory, some quests inside the dungeon, so it doesn't get too boring. Alright, I don't think the inn is here, but I think you can sleep here. Yeah, the inn should be here. I don't remember what the hell the other room is. I never remember. Alrighty.
Good day to you.
I'll take those. You only have two, but what can you do? Not that one. All those endless weapons. Wow. We're not selling anything named. Cool. God damn, the money is insane. Yeah, I won't have a problem with money. Oh yeah, there we go. So I did get paid then. And got some items as well. Cool. Cool. One day yet. Days for that. I'm not buying anyone yet. Till I need them. Alright, you go away, you come in. And we ended his quest too. Very nice. Alright. I forgot to go in and sleep. I always forget. What is this? Does it say? Right hollow. That doesn't actually help me. Oh, there we go. We have some flowers. I wonder if the materials we got was from here or from an adventure or something. Who knows? Alright, this place looks better. Just wandering around. I think this is the barracks. No, the barracks is on the other side. No, this is the inn. Right. We'll see if it loads. Yeah, this is the inn, alright. Ah, we pick. I thought we might get everything. Meh. Sure. Let's get that. Alright. I guess I'll end this episode here, and the next one start going either to the deer. I think I will go probably to the Deerfoot Village or whatever that thing is called, and then go to the Twin Elms Because I think it has a main story there, so maybe that will complete part of it, and the next one will be in Twin Elms, so there is no point in going first to the Twin Elms. Maybe. We'll see. Hello, what's this? Ah, it's the door, okay. So thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to, and I will see you next time.